The lead is 11. Edwards, the pump fake, the drive, the pull, the make.
To me, one of the best.
Edwards, the blow by, and the lay-in got right by Eubanks, and Will Hardy.
Utah's 29th in the NBA in defensive rating, so I'm sure that Will Hardy is upset with his team quite often defensively.
Wolves trying to cut into a 12-point hole.
I mean, I could watch that Washington video
all day. Gobert stepping through. What is Isaiah Collier? Edwards for three. Yes. The defense. Edwards down the lane, throwing it down. 12 in this ball game, Jim Pete.
Yeah. Again, Jalen Clark getting that poke away. The ball security by Colin Sexton wasn't there. Jalen came and took it from him. Anthony Edwards gets paid on the other end.
Peterson here with you at Delta Center. Back and forth affair in that first half. Edwards sets the feet, drills the three. Edwards. Oh, working on marketing, created space, drills the jumper.
He's powerful. Oof. Anthony Edwards using the dribble to free himself, hitting that mid-range.
69-60. Edwards stops on a dime, drills the jumper. How's that for mid-range?
Ant loves going left, and he likes that step back going that direction.
Where they had at least a 10-point lead. They're also the only team in the NBA that hasn't come back from a double-digit deficit this season. Right now, they're down 13. At the moment, Alexander Walker to Edwards. Edwards around a Gobert screen, crossover dribble. Finds Clark in the corner. No good, but Edwards is there for two. We'll call it a pass. Has been scoring and dishing tonight. Over to Gobert. Gobert turns inside, off window for two. Approaching the midway mark of the fourth quarter. Edwards sizing up marketing. Three ball. And got the bounce. 4 rebounds shy of a triple-double. Edwards. Deep corner three. Cash. I mean, he's had the game on a string. Yeah. Full control. Hasn't been sped up far this season. Here's DiVincenzo the other way. Setting up Edwards. Step back three. Got it. Fearless approach. And his Ant-Man. After all this time off, let's test that conditioning.
Yes.
Here's Edwards. Got a three. Rainbow.
For shooting.
It's another turnover for the Pels. Edwards, oh, you know that's the heat check. Bottoms! An early 12-point advantage for Minnesota.
Contest by Jaden that time to stay in front, react to that step back, got a hand up.
Edwards has just set a franchise record. 3-game record, so he's already up to 102.
Okay.
Already up to 102. He has 12 points already. Oh, my goodness. 14 of Minnesota's 20. There he is now. Watched by Edwards. Edwards, cookies, off to the races, and the hammer! And here comes Randall pushing the tempo for Minnesota behind the back. Edwards for three. Boom!
But they needed that.
Side to Conley. Fans wanted to travel. Edwards downhill, puts it up and in. The third foul now on Edwards.
Shot clock is winding down. Ant knows what to do. Put it in attack mode, being very decisive here these last.
Dante into Edwards. Edwards for three. Yes. Back-to-back for Minnesota. Edwards for three. Yes, sir. Minnesota responding. Edwards with his 7th three-pointer of the night.
Jalen Brunson's going to come out super aggressive.
Edwards leaves it for Gobert for the easy flush. First field goal for Gobert there for the Wolves. Edwards still trying to find his rhythm. Outside, Naz Reid. Happy jersey retirement. Knocked down a corner three.
First quarter so far. Rudy had the first one discarding Jalen Brunson, but drawing kick action right there from sitting on the bench. Haven't forgot about that.
Aaron Swallow haven't forgotten either.
Yeah.
First field goal of the night.
They are 3-5 as Anthony Edwards is getting ready to knock a three-point shot down straight on over the top of Mikal Bridges.
Edwards and Bridges. Edwards on the drive, finds Dillingham in the corner. Cash.
Such a crafty player on both ends.
Edwards got it. Second three-point field goal of the ball game. New York shooting 64% from three. Minnesota shooting 53%. Edwards, got the beautiful lay to go down.
Minnesota's attacking here, coming downhill at Josh Hart. So
making us look good and wanting him to check back into the ball game. Edwards spinning around Hart, kick out. Conley left alone in the corner. Drilled another. Edwards wants to clear out. He likes the matchup with the Chua. Fires a three. Cash. Batted out. Naz Reid over to Edwards. Edwards crossover. Fires a three. Money. Oh, he cooked him in 4K, Jim B. Edwards, hard drive, put it in with the left. 84-89. We got a good one here at the Garden. Edwards turns the corner! Electrifying!
That was sweet. Go back and check this out. So Nickeil sets the screen. Brunson kind of shows a little bit half-heartedly. Precious Achiuwa is just defenseless down there and attacking with two hands. That is nasty.
This has been a good one from the opening tip. Edwards, the lob to Gobert has been working to perfection tonight.
Great rebounding tonight in this game.
Edwards wants a backbreaker. Cash!
Dodges some bullets here.
Edwards for three. Money! Edwards lines up a three. Money. First field goal so far this season. Edwards, step back three. Bullseye.
Right in Malik Beasley's grill.
On the move. In the lane. Puts it up and it drops.
In the league right now, and Cade is he's one of those just real dominant dudes too. 6'6", and he's got all that physical size.
Edwards found an opening, drilled a three.
Anta's got such great elevation on his jumper, man. He got 11 threes against OKC back in 21-22.
Nice lay-in, more paint points for the Wolves. Starting to get
because they switched out the coach. Coach Beard was let go, and so he decided not to do that.
Edwards on fire in this first half. 23.
Needed that.
It's the second. He averages 16 a game off the bench. Meanwhile, Edwards, the only one who has it going for Minnesota. Daps up fans.
Rudy had Tobias Harris right at the front of the rim.
Edwards, step through, hanging, got the bounce.
That last possession, Rudy ran the rim, and he was right to...
Edwards takes the contact. Will they give him continuation? Yes, they will. And one opportunity for Anthony Edwards. It has been the Edwards, three more. Yes, sir. Pocket pass to Randall. Randall outside. Edwards for three. Boom! Now the crowd.
Against Minnesota, they get the switch, get the smaller player.
Edwards has 40.
Yes.
Trying to add to it here and does. Another three for Anthony Edwards, his 9th of the ball game.
30-point near triple-double. Edwards crosses over, blows by, and got the lefty lay. That is slick.
In the first half, and Minnesota preyed upon the weaknesses.
Coming into the game today, in a crowd, steps through, and a slick finish by Ant-Man. Great steal, but he gave it right back. Edwards with some room service.
Converted turnover going the other way.
Edwards puts his shoulder into Murray, spins, fires, got it. By Westbrook.
I like this out of Anthony Edwards because I think the middle area of the floor.
Off the turnover, Randall on the fly, got Edwards with him. Randall missed it, Edwards has his back.
This game whatsoever, they're not making Minnesota feel them. Let's see if they can pick up the level of desperation on this end and get some stops.
Edwards rattles one in. Really great, I think, is the fact that he'll take on the challenge of taking on the other team's hot shooter in flight. Flying charter. Anthony Edwards with the slam.
Minnesota firing on all cylinders, converting in the open court. Yeah, you can't overstate the impact Rudy Gobert has had on this game, really from the opening tip. There you go, you give them 3 opportunities. Another one. So at this point, Denver is on defense for almost 40
Minnesota's
seconds.
called timeout to challenge.
Able to take the rhythm offensively away from this T-Wolves team. In rhythm, Edwards. Hotter than fish grease, Anthony Edwards.
Of the game, and in a way he gets distracted by what coaches or teammates are telling him to do. Gobert said, I know how to rebound the ball. I just need to trust my instincts and go get the ball.
Patient, probing right here. He knows he's got Christian Braun at a disadvantage behind him and then on his hip, and so now you get, and that was a very important timeout, I thought, for Chris Finch to finish this quarter the right way. After Denver hits a couple of shots in a row, you want to make sure you set. Yeah, he just has developed such great command of the basketball. And you see right there the deceleration at the end of it.
Why so serious? It's a fantastic read on insights to the 3-time MVP. In that context, a big game coming up for Dallas next. Edwards with the logo 3, and it's butter.
Anthony Edwards likes to go off the dribble and get into that rhythm. At that time, he looked up, both into his game.
Here he is going left. Pristine touch off glass.
The Jimmy Butler saga in Miami looming. Bradley Beal had an incident with his wife in the stands. Oh, what a rejection by Edwards.
Again, Royce O'Neal trying to bully ball. Ant says no.
Clark the rebound, pushes it up, gives it over to Edwards. Edwards for 3, got it! Edwards around a Gobert screen, finds a cutting Randall for the flush.
Beautiful job by Julius to cut. You know, it's another one. I've been talking about Chris Hines' book, and one of the things that's in that book is how much Anthony Edwards loved video games. What a pass that
nice
time.
Pass. That one's to 27. Wolves an opportunity to take the lead. Edwards, blow by, reverse lay, count it, and put him on the line. Edwards entered this ball game tied with Karl Anthony Towns and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's a really quiet Phoenix crowd here right now. They were really into the game.
Randall the steal. Finds Edwards. Lightning has struck.
Disrespected in this game. He has not gotten a lot of calls. Been a lot of physical contact with him. And Julius Randle.
Love the passion. I mean, the complete
There, falling down.
14th turnover of the ball game. Pickpocket. Edwards. The runway is clear for Ant-Man.
And given the primal scream that time, and Kevin Durant with a smile, just like we saw.